Hey guys, Blood25. We're playing Flight Sim again today. I'm going to take the fly-by-wire A380 from Atlanta to... I'm just going to turn the seatbelts. I should know where the seatbelt sign is on this. Yeah, we're taking it from Atlanta to Dubai. That's fine. Yes. Well, right. Just going through the checklist anyway. Parking brake. Wait. Okay, well. Did I press the wrong battery? No, that's fine. Now I have crossfeed on, just in case. There. Okay, well, we're looking. Well, that's fine. That is what we're flying. Flight plan. Yeah, maybe. Yes. So I've requested that. That should. Once that obviously comes in, because I have the flight plan over here. I hope. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. Company flight plan received, waiting for insertion. Huh? Do you just click on? Ah, yes, okay. There we go. If I set to IRS, yeah, those will take a while. I'm just going to restrict set cruise altitude. Fairly low because we're a fairly heavy aircraft. That's fine. We're ignoring that. We're taking off. 8 left. I have no idea. Well, actually, I can look at the sits, can't I? I definitely know that one. This is for the. Yeah, I just realized I'm looking for the wrong runway. 08 left. These are closer to what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think we're doing PLL. Little polymer. 3. Yes, that's how this works here. Yes. Yeah, so food type is there. Yeah, I mean that. We'll do flaps 2. So 99%. Relative. Do I need to? One second, the IR is still itself out. We have the fuel and all that. We don't need that. Yeah, I have no idea. Because I would have thought cruise, yeah. Oh, sorry, I meant fuel and load. Surely there should be a way to load this in, given we have fuel and all that stuff in. Okay, well the IRS is almost ready. Yeah, just toga. Unless that's meant. No, that can't be right. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, that's all there. That's departure. Nope. No. Actually, yeah. Flight plan. There we go. Actually, wrong way, wait. Get the APU going. And then I'll look up a checklist to make sure we have everything. Wrong way. 30, right. Approach. ILS 30, right. Via. No. Let's go via direct. Ah, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, actually, that first one's perfect. Oh, there was another one there. Alright, looks good. Now, yeah, the packs having faults are not surprising. I'm just gonna see what happens if I just go for a start up here. Also, match out the flaps. Engine 4, fail. Okay, but why? We should have power. Got all the externals on. Maybe if I turn the fuel pumps on. Yeah, then I have no idea. Sure, that's just going to make my life a bit easier. Just refusing to do that as well. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh. There's something going on. Where's engine 3 off? They are spinning. So, you know, initialize. I mean, I have no idea what the zero fuel weight is unless this thing tells me somewhere. Maybe if I click on fuel. That's fine. Could you just tell me? There we go. 348496. Oh, well, that's a ton, so 348.5. Does it show our CG? So fuel weight CG 34.45. So 34.5. Okay, well, This is what I'm trying to figure out. Is that, does it I would figure somewhere around here it might show. Takeoff flaps disagree. I did say flaps too, that's fine. Am I missing something here, specifically about how I should trim the plane? Yeah, pitch trim, all that doesn't agree, that's fine. The fact that you can just insert this, I'm not sure. I'm just going to set. I am fully guessing, but at least that's something. Now, parking brake off, pushback requested. Or well, I don't have another pushback add-on, so okay, this should make it easier. Just a nice steady pushback for this big bird. Even though if it is freaking out a bit. Actually, that's pretty cool. That makes my life easier. Give me a moment to check something. Okay. That's us. Alright, this is the special livery. This is actually currently being repainted in Shannon, so I might actually end up seeing this. It's just waiting for tug pin. Good. Well then. Let's get going. Yeah, now that I have some idea to do it. I forgot when I said this thing's trust to idle, it will try to deploy the reversers. She's fairly nimble on the ground for a big plane. See how she is with the landings. Because if I can use the 380 for more flights, I absolutely will. The lights. So I've got landing on. You don't need wing. Change that to takeoff. That's what I couldn't find. I knew it was right there and I'd feel stupid about it. Yes, this is a 14-hour flight, which is why I'm shocked that we only have like 68% fuel, even though that is what was loaded from the flight plan. Maybe it's technically because some of them aren't. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, unless there's a toga back here. Okay, that does sound really cool.
B1.
Yeah, let's try up. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, that's cool. Big bird. Pick up a bit more speed. That's flaps 1. I have the... No, TCAS standby. Well, where's the TCAS settings? Well, I have no idea if that fixed it or not, but... Now flaps up. Did it only go? No, it just flaps up. Good. Yeah, I'm now understanding why it's limiting us to whatever it was. Alright, well, I will see you guys on approaching to Dubai. Okay guys, we're beginning to come in on approach. Gonna go to flaps 1. Oh, am I? Okay, no, I did get the message. Yeah, you can see the slats are out and the flaps are out a bit more. Just doing this to help us slow down a bit as we're turning and getting lined up. We're quite a bit lighter than when we were at takeoff. Just did come in a good bit more than I anticipated. But all good so far. Going to see if I can do I need to manually enter that? So I would assume, given it's all computer-based, that it would do it itself, given we've got ILS runway 30, right. end up anyway. Could even just be a little bit too far out. If not, I'd put my cannon on it manually, but I would prefer to at least get to see the ILS on the 380. And she's wings level. Okay, so we've got a 4 knot headwind and an 8 knot crosswind. That's fine. Yeah, our first speed is 139. Oh, wait. I think we might have just been too far out, because I just saw that pop up there. And since we're descending a bit more, flaps 2. So we're about to capture the localizer. There's the runways ahead of us. I do like the look of the A380. It's such a pretty plane. And what happens if I click the auto land button? Land 3, which is auto land. We have both auto pulse and the auto throttle on. We have the speed brakes and we have the auto brake and okay, we have, I didn't say we have an active glide slope, but we have a glide slope. I'll wait a bit longer before I drop to flaps 3. What's our fuel burn? 220. Okay, that's the highest I think I've seen since the climb. That makes sense, we are quite drag. Producing a lot of drag in this configuration. Okay, we're 10 miles before I'm going to drop the nose, and we won't be fully configured by then. So flaps 3. Another 5 miles, I'll go full flaps and gear.
2,500.
2,500. I think we are at about we're 50 miles out, but we are
2,500.
That's going to get really annoying, but that's fine. I'll wait until we get glide slope live and go from there. is dead ahead of us there. Yeah, we're flying over a lot of desert coming into Dubai. It makes you wonder why they insist on making so much artificial islands and super tall buildings. Alright, well, lights up live. Flaps to full. And gear down. Gear down. Unlocked. Flaps are full. So you can see we've got a bit of flapper-ons, not massively. So we just keep the range of motion we need, but you can see the flaps are definitely angled down a little bit. Also got a quite heavy upwards trim. Also you can briefly see the Burj Khalifa there for a second. There it is. Right, we're about to be on the glide. And honestly, it's the aircraft I'm currently trusting most to perform in Autoland. Because overall the autopilot system on this has been absolutely amazing. Like the only thing I need to do is try to fit in reverse once we land, I think. So yeah, she's holding steady with the speed, she's not porpoising. 10 miles out. I guess we've got an 8-knot crosswind, which not ideal, but 380 can handle worse. To be fair, 8-knot crosswind is comparatively pretty tiny. It's not even that, is it? Yeah, the wind has switched. Yeah, it's 3-knot headwind and a 5-knot crosswind. Like, that's not all that much for us to worry about. We're below 2,000 now. Graceful aircraft, despite the size. It would be cool if they had the tail fin camera, but I understand that's a lot of work to add in. And obviously this is a freeware add-on, so, you know, it's pretty damn good. And it's got built-in SimBrief connection, so you can just generate your flight plan and fuel on there and take care of that here. I'm just too stupid to figure out how to get the engines off. I'll look into it a bit more, so hopefully it's something I can just run through it myself. And again, that it may look like not from the pappies that were too high. We're not. The A380's cockpit is just a considerably higher above the landing gear than on a standard aircraft. And it's not a size of 747s comparatively, because it's in a kind of like midway between the two decks. But still. It says line 3. I am going to be ready to take manual control if it doesn't start to flare. It's really throwing me off. Obviously, we're flying over other aircraft nowadays, and it feels like we're too high, but we're not. We are coming down at a good angle. That says land. Don't like not having the call outs. Oh, that's
50, 40, 30, 20,
she's flying.
10. Retard. 5.
We're still in the. That's us down. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, that's a bit too much power. We don't need the engines in reverse. Yeah, it only has reversers on the inboard engines because otherwise the strength of having all 4 of those engines in reverse would cause some problems. Right, well, I'm going to head to a gate. I'll see you guys next time.